Okay.
So what we're doing?
In this video, I did a t-shirt that I wanted to kind of look like the ocean.
The ocean, like Ocean's 11,
I don't know.
Ocean's 13, or the ocean, like the Pacific Ocean,
The Pacific.
the
I'm
Atlantic
thinking more,
Ocean.
yeah, I'm
And so you're
thinking more.
tying knots in it because uh, there are jet streams in the ocean. So you can tie knots in it. You can make rubber bands.
No, it's a geode. This will be, final
Oh,
result
it's a
will be a
geode
geode.
pattern.
Yep,
I've never found a geode in the ocean.
it's true. But it does kind of look like waves. So,
Ah,
like crash,
geode waves.
yeah, it'll look like crashing at the shore.
Cool. Uh, so, is it going to be ocean color or just ocean wave pattern?
Ocean colors.
So how many different, are you just doing it like randomly, or do you do it like specific sections of the t-shirt
I do
where
it.
you tie them?
Yeah, I do it randomly. I try to eyeball to make sure that like the start of the geode isn't anywhere that would be a problem, such as around the chest area.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
But other than that, I mostly just pull
You
it
want it
random.
to end there. You want the geode pattern to end there, not to
Yes, precisely.
be in there. You don't want to focus on certain places.
No, I
get
don't.
It. Okay.
I like to go
This
from...
is why they call it tie-dye.
Exactly right, because I'm tying her up.
So, what determines how big the circle would be? The
That
geode would be.
that very first tie will give you the inside of the circle, and then
That's the inside?
the littlest one right there at the top is the inside of the geode.
Oh, okay.
So
So that's how you tie them usually from the top down.
that's how I do it. People do it in different ways. Some people start at the base of the fabric and then go in towards the center of the geode. I start center of the geode and go out.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that sounds
one thing I
interesting.
like to do with my geodes is I like to do...
Have you done some comparisons of that? That might be one.
Well, that's a good one. Yeah, one thing I like to do is do one that kind of comes from the shoulder. I think that looks cool when like the start of the geode is at the top of the shoulder.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going to do aquamarine.
Aquamarine, because
Ocean.
marine is
Exactly.
the ocean.
Exactly. So I'm
So are
putting
you going
this...
to like use these for marine biologists for uniforms?
I'll give marine biologists a 10% off discount. How about that?
All right.
Okay.
Any marine biologists in the audience, 10% off. That's pretty awesome. So was it wet or dry when you started?
This was dry.
Okay.
And
So you're just spraying it. So you just kind of randomly, you don't like, you just kind of sprinkle it. You don't like cover it deeply, do you?
nope, I just sprinkle. You don't need a lot.
No. Oh, you're doing a different color. Or was that the third color?
That's the third color. The other one I did was called marine. So I did aquamarine,
marine, and Nebula
and
Galaxy.
Nebula navy.
Or Nebula Navy.
Yeah.
So this is going to be space and the ocean. Because nebula are in space, you know.
All created by God.
Yeah, all of it was created by God. Whether he used evolution or not does not matter. At this point, we've evolved to the point where we can tie-dye, and that's the important.
And that's the important part.
That's the important part of the science.
That's exactly
that's
right.
demonstrated here.
So I sprinkle it with water so that the dye kind of gets in the fabric, and then I put it in a hot pot of water. So this is the cool mist method.
The cool mist method, not an ice dyeing.
Nope.
And the cool mist method, how long do you leave it before you put it in hot water?
If I have it on the stove, I leave it in hot water for about an hour.
How long before you put it in the stove?
Oh, I just put it right in the pot.
Oh, okay, so you've just sprinkled it.
Uh-huh.
Then you put it in the hot water for an hour.
Yep. If I have it on the stove. If you don't have a stove, you're going to want to leave it for at least like 4 hours. Here I'm rinsing it out.
So the stove, you don't bring it to like a boil, you just keep it hot?
Nope. Yeah, if you bring it to a boil, the dye actually stops reacting.
Oh, interesting.
So the temperature needs to be less than 160 degrees. And usually...
There's some more science.
More science.
Less than 160 degrees, so you can use Another use for your meat thermometer.
Exactly. That's what I use my meat thermometer for. I have like $100 meat thermometer that I was gifted, and I use it for tie-dye.
Oh, okay.
It was okay. Now
And
I put
also to make your steak blue.
precisely. So I put Dawn dish soap in there, and I'm just
Oh,
rinsing
yeah,
it
you're rinsing
there.
it. Oh, wow, those are cool.
You like them?
Yeah, that's very cool.